Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, races, colors, and genders, you are listening to the #1 male-female hosted wrestling-related topic podcast on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cruz the Crusher.
That is correctamundo there, Vance. What kind of Vance do we have today, Vance?
I'm feeling like the one and only Vance. Why is that your response when I'm trying to be unique and different and a superhero?
I think it was just the sip from the can that did it.
What if I did this? Does that make me look more superhero-ish?
Yeah, that's like a ricochet thing. Like,
well, that's the one, Cruz. That's the fucking reference I'm going for, Cruz.
I know.
Oh boy. Off to a great start here on episode numero
26.
35.
26, you dope.
Venti. Okay, large. It's a large episode. Cruz, so much happening in the world of sports entertainment.
So much is happening. I mean, okay, overall thoughts. We're gonna recap and go over, review, if you will, this past weekend's pay-per-view, Vance, you know, on the road to WrestleMania.
We are on the road.
Officially, because this is the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania, right? WrestleMania is already like...
Cruz, are we on the road? And is that why we're wearing trucker hats? Y'all see what I did there? Well, you would be able to see it if you go on YouTube, but I made a funny joke because we're wearing trucker hats.
GoingOverTV.com.
GoingOverTV.com also has our images being transmitted.
Vance, I think yes. I do believe we talked about this last week. The contest, if you will.
Yes.
And people are like, but what do I get to win before I even submit anything? Well, can we get a close-up shot of the hat?
Don't fall out of the chair, Cruz. That would have been what we call in the industry a botch.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to do that. Or else you'd be calling me Botch.
Wait a minute.
Cruz.
Do you have the sticker still on yours?
What, you mean on the lid?
I took the sticker off. Is that not it? Should I not have taken the sticker off? Am I not cool now? You know, I was wondering why this hat didn't get me laid, and I was like, the sticker.
I just, I like.
Is that the gangster way?
Yeah, just keep the sticker on the hat, on the lid.
I'll have to get a new one with the sticker.
A new one with Well, we have a whole bunch, Vance, so I could, send you more if you really need them. But
hey, what else are we going to do with those hats, Cruz?
We're going to give them away, Vance.
To charities?
Oh, you mean what else other than giving them away, Vance? Or
we're going to give them away to who?
To the lucky winners or to other hosts?
Like who, Cruz?
It's so funny because, I posted on social media these lovely fucking hats, right?
Lovely. They are lovely.
And, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, okay, Vance? Mark Henry tweeted Sexual chocolate. And he goes, you better save one for me. And I said, don't you worry. I got one for you and for Dave LaGreca of Busted Open Radio. So,
who we are having on.
Yes, we are.
We are having a bunch of guests on our road to WrestleMania.
Yes, it's going to be I'm really excited about that, Vance, because it's the road to WrestleMania, and what better way to celebrate than to have, some guests. We haven't had any guests,
dude,
on our fucking
podcast.
A
long time.
And it is right a long time. Yes. So Vance, Should we just jump right into this?
Let's go over what.
Can I just say? I mean, are we in agreement here? Can we call it WWE slow lane?
I would call it WWE broke down lane.
What's the opposite of fast lane? The slow lane?
The breakdown lane.
The breakdown lane. The
stop sign. WWE stop sign.
No.
WWE black ice.
You know when you pull over because you're broken
WWE
down?
WWE cops. WWE state troopers. I don't know.
WWE not so fast lane. Not so fast lane.
Let's jump. I mean, there was a lot. I actually enjoyed a lot of this card.
Okay. What was your favorite match, Vance?
Definitely the triple threat for the WWE Planetary Championship.
Yes. Hey, have you noticed, by the way, because we haven't talked about this on the podcast in a while, but have you noticed that when the planet's champion comes out, they have literally the recycling symbol? How many times?
They have it when they do the belt.
Yeah, we've joked about this before, and like I noticed it a long time ago, and we just never brought it up. But I was like, hey, it's the planet's champion with the recycling.
It's the WWE writers who listen to our show who are just like, you know what? That's a pretty good one. You should take that. That Cruz is onto something.
Yeah.
But I thought, dude, that match was fucking. Here's what I like about Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is he's so good. And I really don't think that we are understanding the level that he's performing at. Because you got to remember, this guy came out of a CTE fucking retirement speech, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's back, and he's the number one heel in the company. You know, he's so good on the microphone and so good in the ring. Like, the shit that he was doing in that match, just going balls to the wall. I love his style. I thought Kevin Owens was fucking amazing for his first match back. He looks great. He's slimmed down, it looks like. He's got cool tattoos now. I think he's a face.
Yeah, I mean, you know what led up to this, dude? You know, they kept showing all his little home movies. You know, he's a family man, you know, with him and his son.
He enjoys popcorn.
He likes popcorn and no pineapple on his pizza.
An average guy.
And then, of course, you know, like ever since he came back, and then he teamed up with Kofi that one time. That, I mean, obviously that wasn't his idea, but still, we kind of were left wondering, like, wait a minute, so is he a face now? Yeah.
What were your thoughts on Mustafa Ali being in the match?
See, man, you know, like, one could easily argue, like, oh, okay, it makes sense because, you know, the whole thing with Kofi, right? Because okay, so for those that maybe didn't catch Fastlane, just to rewind a little bit, right? Initially in the beginning, Vince McMahon told Kofi Kingston, you don't
deserve it, right?
Yeah, you don't deserve it. No. He told Kofi Kingston, yeah, we'll make it a triple threat match. This is what happened. Let me explain.
Oh, in the beginning is on Fastlane.
Yes,
on Fastlane.
Yes,
okay.
Let me refresh your memory. In the beginning of Fastlane, Vince McMahon told Kofi Kingston, I'll give you a shot. We'll make it a triple threat match, right? And when Kofi went out into the ring, they announced, okay, this has been changed. The WWE Championship triple threat match will happen later tonight. Right now is going to be a handicap match.
Right. With the bar.
Right. And everyone's obviously upset because they're like, what the fuck? They totally fucked him. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then all of a sudden it's still a triple threat match, but we're left wondering, well, who's going to be the third? And then out comes Mustafa Ali.
So not a great reception.
Not a great reception, and I can see why they're doing that. Like, oh, okay, he's the one that got injured, and then Kofi took his place, and now Kofi just got all this fucking, like, everyone was kind of on board with him. You know what I mean?
Dude, they're super on board with him.
Yeah, super on board with him. So
Vince is trying to...
So over, you know? And I feel like that's kind of the angle that they're going with, sort of. Like, oh, okay, well, instead of you, it's going to be Mustafa now, but... At this point, it didn't make sense to me. It was just kind of like, okay, we get it. But it's not like Mustafa himself has come out to be like, yo, man, like, that's cool that you won that gauntlet match and found your way into that one match and yada, 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 yada. But, that should have been mine, but because you replaced me. But we haven't really, that hasn't been addressed or acknowledged
at all.
And that's the only way I think that's why they did that. Like, oh, let's put Mustafa in there. But why? Why though? Why?
I don't know. I think that it was kind of cool. So Vince, I think, is trying to make WWE great again. That's what the storyline is, it seems, with fucking the way he's putting down the New Day and saying, dude, when he said to him, you will enter the Hall of Fame one day, but it will be as a member of the New Day. Like, what the fuck, Vince? And then he called him a B+ player on SmackDown and shit. So I really think that what they're trying to do is they're building him up as the ultimate underdog. They're doing the Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 30 story with Kofi now to take on Daniel Bryan in a completely fucking cool,
And isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? Because they did that with DB, and then now it's going to be Kofi versus DB. Like,
it's crazy. And so the other thing with that match is, Kevin Owens didn't really choose to be in that match either. So I think that what they're doing is they're showing them that, not only are we not putting in people who like are contenders, we're just going to put random fucking people in for that belt.
You know what, though?
Kofi, you're not getting a shot.
Here's my theory, though, on the reason why they put Mustafa in there. There was no fun at first when you think about it, right? It was originally supposed to be Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens, right? This is Kevin Owens' first pay-per-view since he's been back. Okay. I don't think that Daniel Bryan was gonna fucking lose that belt before WrestleMania, right? But also,
you can't have Owens lose.
Well, you can't have Owens lose on his first, after he's been kicking ass since he's been back. You can't have him lose in the first pay-per-view before WrestleMania. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like Mustafa honestly was thrown in there just to eat the pin.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Just as simple as that. And then the drama is all surrounding the Kofi thing.
It's
you
all,
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a cherry on top of the sundae.
It's just this fucking dramatic fucking thing. But honestly, I really feel like Mustafa was just there to eat the pin, because it's like on one hand, you can't have Daniel Bryan losing that title. On the other hand, you can't have Kevin Owens fucking look like a loser, just coming back.
Right.
So that's what I think.
I think you know what? Yeah. That does make a lot of sense. I actually do agree with you on that. What other highlights of Slow Lane did you enjoy?
Oh God, Vance! It was called. Should we just go over it real quick? Let's just run through the card real quick.
Let's just run through it,
because a lot of it, throwaway pay-per-view, Vance. Throwaway.
I hate that term. I don't think it was a throwaway pay-per-view. I think that there was some I really enjoyed that Revival, Ricochet, Aleister Black match.
Fine.
That was a good match.
I forgot about that one too.
And I really thought the Becky and Charlotte match really moved that story forward. And
I got a bone to pick about that, but we're not going to get into that just yet. So go ahead.
All right, let's go. Well, let's go into it. Fuck it. Let's just go. What's your bone? Because I liked this.
You liked what happened? Well, okay, let me ask you this before I go on my rant here, Vance. What was it about the Charlotte versus Becky match that you liked?
I love that Ronda took away something that the fans wanted and drew even more heat on her to confirm that these two are the heels and Becky is the clear as day face in that WrestleMania main event. And I love the way they did it. I love the way she just came in, fucking during the spike, and started walking away. Like, I thought that was badass. So I like that.
See, I
don't like how fucked up Becky is, though. I don't like how she's so injured now. It's too much.
The whole thing is a mess, dude. The entire storyline surrounding Becky, Charlotte, and fucking Ronda is just a fucking clusterfuck and a big mess. We've already established this, but here's my bone to pick, okay? Monday Night Raw, the going home. We're talking about pre-fucking Fastlane, okay?
Pre-Fastlane, okay.
You got Ronda beating the living shit out of fucking Becky, who Becky doesn't even get any fucking offense at all. Becky can't even fight back. Doesn't fight back, excuse me. Doesn't get any punches in there. And even after Raw went off the air, it continued.
Beat the shit out of her,
beating
yeah.
continued. And then the next day on SmackDown, you got a fucking all smiling fucking Becky Lynch, okay, who seems unfazed by this beatdown that she just got from Ronda.
Well, she was pretty banged up. She looked banged up.
No, but manages to put Charlotte in a disarm her, dude. That's not believable to me. You know what I mean? Especially considering, especially considering, let me fucking finish.
Yes.
Especially considering that when Fastlane happened, they made Becky look ultimately fucking weak. Why did they make her look strong on the SmackDown before fucking Fastlane, only to make her look even weaker on the actual match? Charlotte's pushing her around. She's limping. First of all, okay, Becky's using a crutch completely fucking wrong. Did you even notice that?
I've never broken a bone because I am like the guy in Unbreakable.
Okay, so I've never broken a bone either, knock on wood, but I still know how to properly use a fucking crutch. If she's using a single crutch, she's using it on her fucking fucked up knee. It's supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to lean on the side that's good. Do you understand what I'm saying? If
so
you have
the bad leg in the air is the side the crutch is on.
The side that you're using the crutch is on the good knee because you don't want to put your weight on the fucked up knee. Do you follow?
That doesn't make sense. Wouldn't the crutch disperse the weight from the fucked up knee?
Okay, anyways, we're not gonna No. You go get a pair of fucking crutches and use them and then get back to me. That's not even the fucking point. I'm nitpicking at this point. But my whole thing is, just to recap, Monday Night Raw, Becky gets the shit beat out of her.
Pre-Fastlane, yep.
Okay, pre-Fastlane, gets the shit beat out of her. SmackDown, oh, I'm all of a sudden strong enough to put fucking Charlotte in a goddamn disarm her. Cool. Fucking Fastlane, she's getting dominated by fucking Charlotte, dude. Charlotte has her in a single leg crab, okay? Vance, I'm an actual trained fighter. I've done pro wrestling, but I've also done real legitimate fighting, real legitimate wrestling, okay? I've been put in a fucking crab before with both my legs, and that shit fucking hurts, okay?
I know. I have younger brothers who I put in that crab.
And for Charlotte to do that to her in a single leg crab on her fucked up knee, quote unquote, and she doesn't even tap. What? You tapped to Asuka, lest you forget, Vance, okay?
We did forget.
I know that they're trying to make everybody fucking forget, but I didn't fucking forget, okay? Becky Lynch tapped to Asuka within 3 seconds. How many seconds was that? Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Within 3 seconds.
1.5.
I mean, I think she was locked in there a little bit longer.
Anyways, the point being, she tapped to Asuka pretty quickly. And she's got Charlotte Flair putting her in a single leg crab. And she's not going to budge. She's not going to tap. Are you serious? Okay, cool. Charlotte goes for the figure 4. And, or figure 8, excuse me. And, all of a sudden out comes Ronda. All she does is punch Becky in the gut. And then it's a DQ. Honestly, I would have loved to have seen fucking Ronda do some more damage.
See, and that's why. And that's why this works. Because you wanted that and Ronda denied you of it. And that's what a good heel does. It leaves you fucking with an emotion that you hate this person because they've either let you down or they fucked you over. And she fucked us over. She came in, she punched her in the stomach. She's like, that's it. That's all you get. Fuck this girl. She's in WrestleMania. Now I get to fuck her up at WrestleMania. So I thought that was a great plot point.
All you hardcore Becky Lynch fans should be thanking Ronda because now Becky is going to be in WrestleMania.
Cruz, I wore this tonight. I have my fucking rowdy Ronda on tonight because I enjoyed what she did.
Okay, fair enough, Vance.
And I can't wait. And honestly, she made me a follower on her Instagram now. I follow her fucking YouTube, and it's all because she's doing the right thing as a heel.
Oh, yeah.
And I respect that. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what she says next on her fucking YouTubes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So anyways, just, I don't know. I expected more from that.
I think that's why it worked. Because we're sitting... I just think that's great storytelling.
Okay.
You know?
Well,
But do we know, is Becky actually injured at all, or no? This is all work.
No.
It's all work, right?
What are you, a fucking mark? Shut up.
Hey, when you wear this hat, you are immune to marks. This is like Mark Tonight.
Mark Tonight?
Mark Kryptonite. Mark Tonight sounds like a porn star name. Hey, everybody.
And starring
Mark Tonight.
sounds like a late night talk show on fucking NBC.
Oh, it like a fucking Christian talk show. Here's Mark Tonight.
On the latest episode of Mark Tonight, we're going to talk about Philippians 3:16 in the Bible. Anyways.
Philippians? What are those, the followers of Flip Gordon? I'm a Flippian. And so instead of Revelations, it's Revival, where it's no flips.
Oh, the Revival. Could you imagine? Speaking of the Revival, Vance.
Yes.
Speaking of the Revival. So, Fastlane, Raw Tag Championship fucking match. It was between, the current champs, the Revival, against Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, against Aleister Black and Ricochet.
Blackochet. Not to be confused with Nick Lachey.
I feel like I need to say that with like some more some more like fucking, like Blackochet.
Wow. Blackochet sounds like it could be like one of the best drag performers.
That's exactly my point.
And now coming to the stage, Blackochet.
Sashay. Blackochet.
So let's talk about that match. What'd you think of that match?
Oh, man. I mean, first of all, Aleister and Ricochet, how many times, Vance, do you think they practice that one? Because they've been doing this move like every single time they wrestle together. The double flip thing, where and it's like the timing is just so impeccable, man. Like, you got Aleister Black doing that black flippy thing and then landing in his little squat that he likes to do, and then Ricochet with his little flippy thingy and landing literally like a fucking, I wish I could, superhero,
dude, he is amazing. And dude, do you watch his Instagram with Casey Cataranzo?
They're so cute, by the way.
They're fucking adorable.
They're fucking
American
adorable.
Ninja Warrior and fucking Prince Puma. Is it American Ninja Warrior she was on? Yeah, right?
Yes, that's the show that she was on, Vance. What'd you think of this match, Vance? What did you think of this match?
I enjoyed this match very much. I thought it ended the way we thought it was going to end. I mean, I don't think they're going to put the titles on Blackochet anytime. I don't understand why they're a tag team still. Unless they win the Dusty Classic they win the Raw Tag titles.
Win the Dusty Classic? Because...
Well, who do you think's going to win? The fucking Forgotten Sons?
Oh, God. Not a fan, by the way. Not a fan.
Yeah.
They kind of scare me.
I'm hoping.
Can I just say, Vance, nothing ever scares me, but the Forgotten Sons scare me.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look very scared, Cruz. You look scared as in like, oh, hey, Forgotten Sons, don't forget about me. If that's your scared face, I'm scared.
Dude. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so tag team wrestling is great again. I don't understand this tag team still, Blackochet. I don't know what they're doing with this. Especially now we'll talk about NXT in a minute. But I thought it was a great match.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good match. It was a good match.
Were you shocked or surprised by anything at the pay-per-view?
No.
Nope. I mean, I like the way they handled Asuka and Mandy. They're starting that Sonya Deville split.
Let me tell you something. Nothing shocked me, but I'm not going to lie. The one match that only had me slightly like on edge, even before the match even happened, okay, let's just say, was the Mandy Rose versus Asuka match. There was a part of me that was like, man, they've been treating Asuka like shit lately, that I wouldn't put it past them to give the title to fucking Mandy Rose. You know, even though realistically, if I had to choose between Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville is like a way better wrestler than Mandy Rose. You know what I mean?
I thought I was impressed with Mandy Rose in this match. I thought she held her own.
I thought she held her own too. But what I'm saying is, like before the match even happened, you know, just leading up to Fastlane, there was a part of me that was kind of concerned, Vance, that like, dude, if they would Asuka, like, would they make her lose the belt to Mandy to put Mandy over? Like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
I thought,
or some kind of fuckery, even.
I mean, I would have liked that to happen.
Or like some kind of fuckery, because look at what happened last time when
pinned her clean.
Yeah.
Well, not clean. Pinned her dirty.
Yeah.
Pinned her dirty.
No, but
that's a pay-per-view I'd fucking pay $99.99 for.
Oh, real. No, but I'm happy to see that Asuka retained. I mean, you know, like, I can't stress enough on this fucking show, like, how poorly they've been treating her. And then she was injured, and then she was fine, and then, you know.
But you know what? They did the same thing with the fucking Revival, and now they're the tag champs. So this is like Vince's way. I don't know what this booking's called. It's called like beatdown booking, where fucking you need to get beat down to where you want to quit the company. Yeah. Then we'll be like, all right, you're the champion.
Well, yeah, but if you think about it, though, the Revival, they were threatening to leave when AEW made an announcement. So that was almost, I almost felt like when they did get the titles, I was like, oh, is this Vince's way of, you know, like, I'll just give them the belts and then maybe they won't leave, you know?
Who's the Raw tag champs? Who? Put him on this fucking Revival. Put him on the Revelations. And Triple H is just sitting there because he's like, these guys are so fucking good. What is wrong with this old man?
Right.
It's just crazy. Yeah. Okay, so that's Fastlane.
But as far as like any surprises, nothing. I mean, you got the women's tag.
We know Bailey. They're gonna hold them for a while.
They're gonna hold it for a while. Then we had the U.S. Championship match.
Oh yes, we had the U.S. Championship match. What do you think of Samoa Joey?
I think you know how I feel about Samoa Joey.
How do you hate Samoa? Okay, I hated Samoa Joey. I really did. And you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm a Samoa Joey fan. I mean, would I buy his t-shirt? No, but I would not change as I'm wearing a fucking Ronda shirt. But I think I like what they're doing with this. I think he's going to elevate that title to a little bit of an upper middle Carter.
You know,
it's
Carter?
like it's like he's like he has kids, but they can go to private school. You know?
Oh my god!
Like an upper middle Carter.
Yeah. Well,
you know, I'd love to see once they figure out this fucking Randy Orton, AJ Styles thing. Maybe put the fucking U.S. title on one of those guys.
Can we just skip to what happened on SmackDown? Dude, I almost lost my shit.
Which part?
When Randy Orton was talking to AJ Styles and AJ Styles was talking about the RKO. And then, you know, comparing
the glorified diamond cutter?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then he's like, oh, and then, you know, oh, you mean like your, what was the word that Randy Orton used? Your symbol, your hand gestures or whatever.
I forget what he said.
And he did this. And I was like, oh my God.
Dude, it's so good.
Lest you forget, AJ Styles was once part of the Bullet Club.
Yep.
Once upon a long time ago.
And he's still proud of it to this day. Because he does that hand signal. He still does that hand signal. But I think I gotta be honest with you, when I first heard that we were gonna get AJ Styles and Randy Orton probably at WrestleMania, wasn't that excited. I'm not a huge Randy Orton guy. Nah. But I really like this I don't give a fuck Randy Orton. Like he's actually compelling to watch.
Isn't it that his fucking supposedly, allegedly, his contract was almost up or something?
Yeah, he's running the money deal too.
Didn't we talk about that? Yeah, that's what I thought.
AJ Styles, same thing.
Dang, man.
Like it's crazy. It's a fucking crazy time in wrestling right now.
It's
I
a
know we say that
crazy
all the time,
time.
but like
Crazy.
we're living.
You want to know what I was shocked to not see it Fastlane? Fucking Finn Balor not defending the IC title to only. Can we just go ahead and move on to Monday Night Raw that fucking followed Fastlane, Vance? Because fuck Fastlane. Fucking Finn versus the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The almighty Bobby Lashley with his hype man.
Yeah, but you know what, though? His hype man wasn't there initially because he had a bone to pick with fucking his little mouthpiece. Okay, Bobby Lashley had a bone to pick with his mouthpiece. Leo Rush.
You're working yourself into a shoot,
little
Cruz.
Leo Rush, okay? And then all of a sudden, fucking Finn lost the title. How long did Finn fucking hold the goddamn title for, Vance?
Longer than he held the Universal title.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. But, like, it wasn't even that long of a reign with the IC belt, and barely any like title defenses, and he lost dirty. He did not win clean. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, obviously Leo, but that's gonna build to this Leo Rush thing.
What do you mean it's gonna build to a Leo Rush thing? Fucking Balor doesn't have a belt anymore.
No, I don't think Balor should be going for the IC title. I think Balor needs to be a main event player, and I think that's what they figured out. It's like, listen, we're putting the belt on Rollins. Who can we have feud with Rollins? What about a fucking heel Balor?
I would love to see
Balor should be.
Not gonna lie. Balor needs to be a heel. That's what
smiling fucking leprechaun that he comes out as. Exactly.
Did you just call him a leprechaun? How dare you?
He's a smiling,
how
proud
dare
leprechaun.
You, Vance. You're so racist.
That is not racist. I don't think it's. No, he's Irish.
Are
leprechauns a race?
No, dude, I was joking. I was making a joke. Anyways, I'm not funny. Moving on.
All right. We all have those days, Cruz. Some more than others.
That's why I didn't get into stand-up comedy, Vance. That's why I didn't get into stand-up comedy.
Anywho, also on this episode of Raw was the Shield farewell.
Did you cry? Wait. Did you cry though?
I got a little misty, but it wasn't because of the farewell address. It was because of that match. That match was everything I wanted in a Shield match, and it was just the perfect ending. And
Shield power bomb. Sorry,
dude. Do you think that fucking Ambrose is leaving for real?
I was just gonna ask you that, Vance, because they keep mentioning it. You know, They keep mentioning it. That's my only qualm with the whole thing is they keep, Ambrose is no longer going to be here, or however they fucking phrase it. They basically just keep repeating that, yes, we get it. Ambrose is leaving. You already told us this like a million times.
I was going to cover this in the news, but since we're already on the subject, they are advertising the May Australia tour with Braun Strowman as an honorary Shield member.
Oh my God!
So what does that tell you, Cruz?
I mean, I was going to answer your question, and I was going to simply explain to you that I do think that regardless of the fact that they keep mentioning it, that, Ambrose is leaving, it's the last time the Shield are going to be together, I still think that he's leaving for sure, even though everybody keeps, the rumors are going around, he's not really leaving, it's just a fucking work, I think he's leaving.
I think he's leaving.
And the fact that you're telling me that Braun Strowman's going to be an honorary, so does this mean that the Shield is not going to break up technically? It's still going to be a faction?
I hope they don't do like a 4 horsemen thing where they rotate all these new members and old members. Like the Shield is those 3 guys.
You know what faction had like a revolving door of members, Vance? NWO.
Where'd you get Dougie?
What?
He just popped up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. NWO. I got really distracted, Cruz. That wasn't fair. 1 second, I'm listening to you. Next thing you know, there's a dog in the situation. I'm hoping that they don't do that with the Shield. I don't want them to do that with the Shield.
Yeah, where there's just like another fucking person that's just
Kurt Angle.
I mean, that was
dad shield dad.
That was a temporary thing.
Dude, that was hilarious when he dressed like the Shield. He looked like his dad.
With his goddamn, his vest and everything.
His fucking little bald head. He had a little tiny bald head. Who do you think Kurt Angle's fighting at WrestleMania in the farewell match?
Okay, that's a good question.
Let's go through this.
Fuck, dude.
You think Cena?
See, I thought about that, and I don't. Cena versus Angle. I don't know if I'm excited about that.
Well, I'm thinking because this Lars Sullivan thing didn't work out, that Cena's got to do something at WrestleMania.
Well, he's got to do something. Yeah. Oh my god.
You think The Undertaker?
No, I think The Undertaker is going to be taking on somebody else, Vance.
I don't think The Undertaker is going to be around this WrestleMania.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think this might be. I think The Undertaker has taken his last ride at WrestleMania. Who's he going to fight at WrestleMania? And he's got to lose. He's got to put somebody over if he's going to fight at WrestleMania.
Well, I heard a little rumor that it's going to be Undertaker versus the Demon King at WrestleMania.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? You're going to put this spry little leprechaun against a 60-year-old man.
I kind of want to confirm this real quick.
Which part?
Because the part about Undertaker versus the Demon King.
Okay.
So 8 hours ago on the internet, WWE promotes appearance of Finn Balor's demon character at WrestleMania 35 ad.
Okay.
While Finn Balor recently lost the Intercontinental title to Bobby Lashley in the latest episode of Raw, most viewers believe this loss wasn't as much about giving Lashley the belt back, but perhaps moving Balor into a more prominent match on WWE's biggest show of the year.
Mm-hmm.
If this ad is accurate, Balor will certainly be a part of the show.
Really?
Yeah, as the Demon King. But it says, could it be the company has a bigger match and a more high-profile opponent in store for Balor? Someone like The Undertaker or John Cena. A Demon King versus Dead Man match might not be a classic in terms of wrestling skill. Any match at this point for The Undertaker will not be a 5-star outing. But behind the marketability of a match like this, the in-ring action matters much less. People would tune in simply for the entrances alone, and WWE would keep it short and sweet. And lest you forget, Undertaker's match versus Cena last year's WrestleMania was probably the shortest match I've ever witnessed.
Well, so, I mean, you can't fucking have the Demon King lose. If Undertaker loses, this means that he's got to be done. So is Finn Balor the one to retire the Undertaker?
I don't know. See, that's kind of weird,
so.
Right? I feel like he can't go.
What about Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns is doing nothing at WrestleMania. What about Roman Undertaker too?
That could be interesting.
You know, who do you think Roman's fighting at WrestleMania? Corbin?
Oh, God.
Ugh. That's a waste of Roman Reigns.
Least favorite wrestler? Baron Corbin.
Yeah, I agree. He looks like he works at Applebee's. I gotta get back to my shift, guys, but I gotta have a quick 6-man.
You know what's funny is that before they played the pay-per-view on the WWE network, they were playing Fastlane from last year, right? 2018.
Okay.
And it happened when I turned it on, it happened to be a match between fucking Corbin and I think Roman Reigns was in this match too. It was a multi-match. I can't remember what kind of match it was. But it was Corbin when he had hair. It's not like it's been long since he shaved his head.
Dude, he looks so terrible with hair.
Yeah.
He looked like a guy that listens to like Slayer and still goes to the shows. And he's like old. But he still goes to the shows.
They're like, what are you doing?
What else happened on Raw? We had, are you gonna give it to me? Do you want it? You can't handle it. Do you want it? Give me what I want. Batista versus Triple H is official for the WM35 in NYC.
How do you feel about that, Mans?
I really hope Batista wins.
Really?
I like Batista. I like Dave. I like
big dick.
I
Batista.
like how they're using. Dude, he's got the biggest dick in the business. And when Ric Flair says that, you know it's fucking true. Ric Flair's seen Andre's dick. So imagine Batista's dick. It's probably like Dougie.
Big dick Dougie.
Big dick Dougie.
Big dick Dougie.
So I think the Batista. Here's the thing. Okay, so I was going to cover this in the news as well. Fuck it. We're in the news now. So apparently Fox wants WWE to be a more edgier brand. So this could be the death of the TV PG era.
Thank God. Sorry, I hate the PG
era. And that's why I think that you're seeing a lot of these promos where it was bitch in them. Which is like everyone's favorite word all of a sudden. And fucking the real names.
Can I cut you off for a minute? Did you notice?
Sure can, bitch.
That Seth Rollins said motherfucking.
He did say motherfucking.
On the pay-per-view. Let's do it one more motherfucking time. And you're like, what?
Yep. He did say motherfucking.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was such a great match. Oh, the Shield. They were so good.
Don't cry, Vance. Don't cry.
I'm getting emotional over here.
Don't cry. What else happened on Raw, though? So we got Batista. It's official. Batista versus Triple H at WrestleMania.
That's official.
And if fucking Batista beats Triple H, remember when that whole thing, what started this whole thing, like, oh, this man can do anything, has done everything.
But he can't beat him.
But except for one thing, he can't beat me or hasn't beaten me.
And then we get Batista Triple H at SummerSlam. Do you think that that's going to be a match like Sting versus Triple H, where there's all these run-ins, and Batista has the Guardians of the Galaxy run-in?
Oh my God! First of all, did you even notice that promo between the two of them on Raw when Batista showed up with all those men in suits?
The Guardians of the Indie Circuit.
The Guardians of the Indie Circuit or whatever, and then
so
he's all, while you're standing over there looking like a nose ring model, like what?
Dude, I love how cool Triple H can say something that is not cool or funny or anything.
Because that was not cool or funny at all. He literally was like, when he literally said that, oh, you're standing over there looking like a nose ring model. I literally was like, did he just say that? What the
Dave? Fuck? Dave? I just like the way he says Dave. Dave, you want this? I want it. You want this? I thought
no, I'm not going to do it on your terms, man.
Yeah, I love that. I'm not going to come out here on your terms. I'm going to wear a nose ring. I got my friends. Dave, if that's what you want, you got it. I thought, dude, listen, I think these are going to be fun, stupid promos going into WrestleMania. I'm excited about this. What else on Raw? I can't even think about what happened on Raw.
I can't even think either.
There wasn't a lot. Let's go SmackDown. Because there was some stuff I want to cover on SmackDown. Let's just start right with the New Day interrupting the match and fucking occupying SmackDown, if you will.
Occupying SmackDown.
And then fucking this evil white man comes out. Did you notice that when Vince McMahon comes out, there's a capital W on the Titantron for white guy?
Oh my God.
I'm just waiting for fucking do-rag Vince to come back and strut down. Kofi, you don't deserve it. That's why. Like, I love what they're. You want a shot at Dale Bryan at WrestleMania? If you defeat this man and this man. Dude, next week's SmackDown is just going to be a Kofi hour-long match.
Because they know he can do it, too, after that Gauntlet match.
Do you think he'll win it?
I mean, he's come this far. Why not?
You think they're going to put him that strong going in? Dougie thinks so.
Dougie thinks so. Dougie's all like, here, sir.
Dougie's like, I'm more of a Batista guy. See? Dougie, who's your favorite wrestler? Really? Mandy Rose? Me and Dougie have so much in common. No, okay, so SmackDown. What'd you think of this gauntlet match coming up?
Let's see, who's in this match? Okay, you know what doesn't make sense with this match?
Everything.
Why is Samoa Joe in this match?
Dude, Samoa Joey just fucking getting his balls into everything.
But he's got the U.S. title. Why does he have to be a part of this fucking match?
Because he's Samoa Joey. He's Vince's fucking hand model.
His hand model. Okay. Okay, Vance. Okay.
So you got this gauntlet match next week to bring Kofi up to maximum babyface status. You had Shane McMahon explain his actions where he turned on The Miz at Fastlane and attacked his dad and said he was fat and couldn't read good. And the next night he came out and we're going to get The Miz versus Shane at Wrestlemania. I mean, we saw that coming. But Miz going in his face. What are your thoughts on that?
Called the whole thing. You know, like Miz versus something was going to happen. And then now it's going to be Miz versus Shane at WrestleMania. We already called that. The whole thing.
But what do you think of The Miz being the face?
That's weird.
He's actually a pretty good face.
It's kind of weird. It's weird. I'm so used to him being a heel.
Weird.
So I have to process it, I guess. It's kind of weird to me. So
we're gonna get that match. We also got Randy Orton and AJ Styles in that great promo we already addressed. Their match is official, right?
Yeah, it's official.
Yeah, and also the Batista Triple H match is no holds barred.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you know what that means. Run-in City. Dude, you are going to get fucking Groot is coming in. You're going to see Rocket Raccoon get down there. Can you imagine if Dave Batista comes out in full fucking Drax attire? Like he just comes out blue. How fucking awesome would that be?
So does that mean that Vin Diesel's going to come out as Groot?
Yeah, and fucking Bradley Cooper as a little raccoon.
Douglas is all like, it's going to be me, dressed like a raccoon.
He looks like him. So we're getting AJ. We're getting Randy. What else happened on SmackDown?
Oh, that terrible promo that Becky Lynch did. Should we talk about this?
Yeah, let's hear your end of it, because I have a fucking completely different opinion, apparently.
Dude, come on. She's calling fucking Charlotte Flair a dope. And then calling Ronda, what did she say? She's just like using these like infantile fucking words to describe her counterparts. But this is what's hilarious to me. Charlotte Flair comes out there and she's not lying. Where's the fucking lie? Charlotte Flair comes out there on SmackDown Live and tells Becky Lynch, I have never met someone more undeserving than anything than you. Where's the lie, though? Where's the fucking lie? She tapped to Asuka, okay? She tapped to Asuka at the Rumble, weaseled her way into the Rumble. She wasn't even a part of the Rumble. Wins the Rumble, and everybody wants to go crazy. Where's the fucking lie, Vance?
What lie, Cruz?
Where she's not wrong.
Well, here's the thing. She's
Flair's not wrong.
She's not right.
Okay, let me hear your thoughts on this then.
Well, this isn't about a title. This is about Becky versus Ronda. The match we should have saw at Survivor Series, and our balls have been blue since then for this match. So I would say it's pretty deserving because she is about to unload on Ronda. Way too many balls references.
You're talking about Becky Lynch, not Charlotte, correct?
Becky Lynch.
Okay, why is she deserving? Explain that to me, please.
I just said it. She's deserving because since Survivor Series, we have wanted to see Ronda versus Becky. Okay? Fuck the title. Doesn't matter. Ronda versus Becky is what we want. And since Survivor Series, we've been getting screwed out of seeing that match. So, as a fan, we deserve to see Becky and Ronda beat the piss out of each other.
Okay.
And it's going to be really cool because Ronda is now this girl who's like, fuck your company, fuck your sport. I'm gonna disrespect your sport. I'm gonna tarnish everything. I don't give a fuck. And like now Becky's gonna beat her. So it's like a bad word. A fake wrestler beats a real fighter. Like this is a great story.
Wait, so you think that Becky? Who do you? Okay, I know it's a little early for this prediction, but who do you think is gonna win that match at WrestleMania?
I think Becky is gonna pin Ronda or submit Ronda.
Nah. Some kind of fuckery is going to happen. If that were the case, if that's really what they want to happen, that's not how that's going to happen.
So you think Charlotte's just there to eat the pin?
Not really. Dude, if I had to choose between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair is a far superior wrestler than fucking Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch kind of just blew up out of nowhere, okay? Why? First of all, answer this
Cruz,
question.
you strike while the iron is hot.
Shut up. Let me
finish. Have to.
Let me fucking finish, dude, okay?
Go. Let's hear why you hate Becky Lynch again.
No, I don't need to explain why you hate Becky Lynch. All you fucking fanboys, I'm sorry, people are gonna hate me for fucking saying this. But yeah,
I'm wearing a Ronda shirt. I'm wearing a goddamn Ronda shirt.
Then take off the goddamn sweater and let's see it, Vance, because I don't believe you, even though you
Cruz,
already showed it one time.
Stripping down on this show.
No, but seriously though, like, and I'm gonna say something that I don't know if you agree with this or not, but if you notice lately, and not just this past SmackDown, but I honestly feel like that Becky Lynch is kind of cooling down a little bit. There are some people
the same
fucking people that are like, oh, she's so underrated, and then now that she's being shoved down our fucking throats like Roman Reigns. Do you remember what happened when Roman Reigns was being shoved down our fucking throats?
This is nothing. How do you compare this to Roman Reigns?
They are shoving her down our throats.
You're comparing Donald Trump to fucking Eddie Vedder. You can't. People love them, but for different reasons. I don't even know what that. No,
that was a really terrible analogy, bro. That was awful.
You cannot. Listen, Roman Reigns was shoved down our throats, and he didn't even want to be shoved down our throats. It was like he was scripted. He was fucking terrible at the position he was in. Becky Lynch has become this fucking underdog. This girl who never had a shot. You know who she is? She's Paige. She's fucking Daniel Bryan story. She's the same thing. She's an underdog.
Let me stop you right there, dude. You cannot compare Becky Lynch to Paige at all.
I'm saying
there is no fucking comparison at all. You cannot fucking compare Becky Lynch.
What I'm saying is
that is like insulting.
Cruz, as a babyface, she is that. She's that underdog. She's that fucking outsider that didn't get the shot. And now she's getting to headline the biggest show of it all. And she's the hottest thing in the company. So why would you not strike while the iron is hot? Because guarantee you, fucking year and a half from now,
she's cooling down.
Becky
Whether you
Lynch
want to believe it or not, dude, she's cooling down.
Not even
Did you not hear the crowd? Did you not hear the crowd on SmackDown?
That crowd was terrible. They were in Lafayette.
No, they were not in Lafayette. Go fuck yourself. That's not true. Don't lie. Keep lying to yourself, Vance. Keep lying to yourself.
I think that you're crazy. You think if Becky Lynch is cooled down. I think
she's cooling down. Absolutely. I strongly believe she's cooling down. Even people that were all for her are starting to change their mind. Do you not recall that in the beginning I was kind of for Becky Lynch? Okay, this is great.
You know who's saying that? I'll tell you exactly.
Nia Jax. Oh my God.
Listen, I'll tell you who's saying that. You know who's saying that? All these fucking little marks. And you're falling for it, Cruz. You're falling for it because you know why? You want to love her. You want to love her. I
don't want to love her. I honestly don't. If I want to, what I want to see happen is I want to see her get the shit beat out of her by Ronda Rousey. That's what I want to fucking see happen. And Charlotte. I want to see Charlotte and Ronda beat the shit out of fucking Becky Lynch. There, I said it.
That sounds so fucked up, Cruz. The way you said that. That just sounds. It sounds like you want them to commit a hate crime.
I know.
Because she's short? Is it because she's shorter?
All right, moving on. Let's. I think.
I'm fucking over this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go listen to fucking Irish fucking ska music, and I'm gonna watch Becky Lynch clips.
Go listen to some flogging Molly.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw some fucking dropkick because it's St. Patty's Day. It's my goddamn birthday. I'm fucking. You know what? I was gonna fucking have that Becky Lynch song as my ringtone for fucking St. Patty's Day. And now I'm definitely going to do it. And I'm going to set it for when you fucking call me every time Becky Lynch's song will play.
All right, Vance.
What the fuck? Try it again.
I'm over this. Or I'm over fucking arguing about this. So why don't you just get into the news?
This just in, the news. Rumors of another tag team leaving the W for the AEW. You may know them as Gallows and Anderson.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Gallows and Anderson have asked for their release.
Oh wait, I think I heard this rumor, but it's not a rumor then, or is it still a rumor?
It is a rumor that they have asked for their release. Also, Dolph Ziggler is not on an official contract. He is on a handshake agreement. So while he's off telling dick jokes, he is still a member of WWE.
So he hasn't renewed. Okay, whatever. Anyways, go on.
No contract.
Okay, go ahead.
In really big news, WWE 2K20. That's their video game, Cruz. Marshall Mathers, the man known as Eminem, has signed on to contribute to the soundtrack for WWE 2K20 and also make an appearance on their weekly series, SmackDown, once it goes to Fox.
Wait, so Eminem is going to be making music for the new WWE Y220. Wait, what? Y220? Is it? What? Right?
WWE 2K20.
Sorry. Oh my god. I'm retarded. Leave me alone. But he's also, what else is he contributing? He's going to be a guest on what?
He'll be a guest on SmackDown Live, Friday Night SmackDown, coming soon to Fox.
What is Eminem? Is Eminem a wrestling fan or something?
Dude, who the fuck isn't, Cruz? Who is?
I mean, well, I've never known Marshall Mathers to be a wrestling fan, so I find this fascinating that this is in the news right now. But go on.
Also in the news, we have hold on. I'm trying to find my little fucking news. Okay. Marshall Mathers. Oh, Bailey and Sasha Banks allegedly will have Snoop Dogg at their entrance for WrestleMania 35.
Well, which makes sense because isn't Sasha Banks cousins with Snoop Dogg? Isn't that her cousin?
She is. She's also from the City of Champions, the city of Boston.
That's right. Represent.
So that is your news, Cruz. I mean, I'd say what are your thoughts on Gallows and Anderson going to AEW? Basically?
I mean, I'm not surprised. They haven't really been utilized.
Or do they go to New Japan? Do they go back to New Japan?
Do they want to go back to New Japan? I mean, if all their homies from NJPW are now here in AEW, why not just join AEW?
And they move their family stateside. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't that make more sense to you? I mean, it makes sense to me.
It does. It does make sense.
I'm not surprised. I mean, right now, if you look at, look at Lacey Evans, for example. They just keep having her come out. And
she's doing the fucking Eva Marie bullshit.
I know. It's someone made that fucking statement about, it's like, oh, she's like Eva Marie. And I'm like, what?
Or Emma. They tried doing it with Emma. Remember Emma-lution? The Emma-lution?
Oh, God.
Emma-licious? Was it Emma-licious?
Like the Bella-lution. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. And it's official. Brie Bella has retired from the fake sport of sports entertainment.
So, hey, guess what? Don't care about Brie Bella.
So, hey, guess what? WrestleMania 36, going into the Hall of Fame, the Bella Twins. You've heard it here first, folks.
Wait. Are you joking? Is that a joke or are you being serious?
I'm telling you that's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. Ugh. Not this year, next year.
Let me just barf.
In fucking Orlando. Isn't the fucking WrestleMania in Orlando or something next year?
Next year, it's going to be in Tampa.
Tampa. Yeah. So, that is your news.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Dang, dude.
Anyways, I'm just going to go wear this hat out in public.
Why don't you explain to those that are watching and or listening, Vance, how they can score one of these bad boys again, real quick.
So, Cruz, we're doing a little contest here and going over, and we were like, hey, what kind of contest should we have? Should we pick a random Twitter follower? Should we pick a random comment? Or should we do something a little fun? And me and Cruz came up with a contest where we want you to give your best wrestling promo of why you love going over. It could be 10 seconds. It could be 30 seconds. You could be Triple H and put a 30-minute fucking video up. It's up to you.
Please don't. Please don't.
But
Don't exceed 5 minutes. Anyways, go on.
We're gonna pick our top 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the Going Over universe will select the winner.
So
and the
don't be
winner
shy.
receives a brand new, maybe slightly used,
No.
but with the sticker still on it, autographed hat.
That's right.
And
Either
bragging
on
rights.
top or on the rim. Yeah, that too.
Because you're
It's
over,
really
kid.
easy. You guys can either email us at the address below, or if it's really short, you can either post it to social media, hashtag it I am over, or hashtag the long ass hashtag that Vance came up with, hashtag going over Universal Champion. That's really fucking long, Vance.
It's not that long. It's
fucking long. Look at how it takes up the entire screen, dude.
Well, it's a lot of letters.
Yeah. So hashtag I am going over, or hashtag going over Universal Champion. If you want to participate in the contest, or you can email us at the address below and submit your video. Make it fun. You can channel your favorite wrestler that's current, past or present, whatever.
Past, present, maybe future. Maybe you're a future WWE Hall of Famer.
Yeah, maybe it's your own fucking character. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Maybe you, Rod, in Connecticut. Maybe you're the next Going Over Universal Champion. Hashtag Going Over Universal Champion.
Or hashtag I'm going over. Don't use his, use mine. Just kidding. You can use both.
Universal going over. Okay.
Hashtag, Vance, I think this fucking podcast is going over, don't you think?
This podcast is going over my head and out, Cruz.
Or where can everybody find you, Vance?
They can find me on all kinds of places. I go to church every Sunday. Bar down the street. I like to visit my occasional CVS and the pharmacy line.
Okay.
On Instagram, on Twitter, and any other kind of social media reactions that you would like to forward to me, you can send them to that guy Vance.
And of course, you can find me at Annie fucking Cruz on Twitter, at Annie Cruz on Instagram. And of course, you can find us at Going Over Podcast on the gram, at Going Over Pod on the Twitter machine. Vance, I really like that shirt. Now that I'm looking at it.
It's a Ronda Rousey shirt.
I'm going to get that shirt. That's going to be limited time only. That says, I'll just wear it next week just to piss off all the Becky Lynch
shirt.
Fans.
Cruz, buy the shirt. Like fucking NWO would say. Buy the shirt.
Woo. And on that note,
black and white. Can you make this black and white right now?
Yeah,
so it looks like I'm the NWO.
There you
go. Buy the shirt. Wear the hat.
And on that note, this is Cruz the Crusher going over and out.
The one and only Vance. Bye.
You can come up with a better name, you dumbass.
Dude, I keep coming up with I can't.